Hi, my name is Mike Block, and this is my video, not for the usual creative project support, but for teeth support. I got hit by a car 2.5 years ago, and now I'm struggling to pay for all the resulting medical bills because of recurring denials by the insurance company. Here is what happened. On April 4th, 2009 at 10:45 p.m. at the northeast corner of 85th and West End, my path intersected in the space-time continuum with the path of a New York City cab. And I went like that, the cab kind of went like that, and then my teeth kind of went like that, and then my rib went, and my jaw went, and my memory kind of went like, ooh. So I spent just 3 nights in the St. Luke's Roosevelt Hospital in Harlem, where luckily they were able to put my gums back together and stitch together my face. Then they sent me home to recuperate, where I spent a full week pretty much bedridden, watching Arrested Development on Vicodin pills. It was at this time that support from the family and friends made all the difference in the world, so I want to thank everybody who emailed or called or even visited during that time. It was really incredible. I continued to heal over the next few weeks, and each day I had to pry my jaw open a little bit further because it had broken in the accident. And this allowed me to enjoy my liquid diet. And about a month after the accident, I looked about as normal as I can. And at this time, the hospital bills started to come in. As you can see, there's just under $23,000 billed for the initial hospital stay and surgery, of which the insurance company only paid for about $5,000. More on that later. After the initial recovery, I was able to go back to work as a musician. And I played cello, I write music, and I sing. And I'm also very involved in music education. And one of the big lucky breaks I got from this accident was that the long-term injuries haven't prevented me from pursuing the creative projects I am passionate about. And if you give to this campaign, many of the gifts that you can receive will involve me employing my artistic talents for your personal benefit. To convince you that that is actually potentially a valuable gift to receive, I wanted to share some of the things I've been doing creatively and professionally while missing teeth. I recorded an album of original compositions with the Mike Block Band, and an album of folk arrangements with my new group, the Triborough Trio. I also toured extensively with Mark O'Connor and the Appalachian Waltz Trio, as well as with Yo-Yo Ma and the Silk Road Ensemble. I even got to compose, arrange, and conduct a bunch of my music with Yo-Yo and the Silk Road Ensemble in a concert in Central Park. I also started the Mike Block String Camp, which in 2011 had 81 students and 9 amazing teachers. I also started a second camp this summer in Arkansas and a concert series in Brooklyn called Global Art Local Audience. I've also done a few things I'm not super proud of, but I do want to thank all the musicians and friends who are willing to walk out on stage with me looking like this. Oh, it's a video. I didn't even realize. So in between all of these camps and festivals and concerts, I actually also had a lot of dentist appointments. I saw some doctors up in the Bronx for the months after the accident, and they came up with a treatment plan and even made me some dentures that didn't look very good, so I never really wore them. But they hit a wall when dealing with the taxi cabs and insurance company. The American Transit Insurance Company repeatedly denied their claims for work, And this kept dragging on, and the insurance company kept saying, we just need this one more form, just one other form, and basically eventually denied everything because one of the forms was on the wrong letterhead. So the hospital actually gave up, and they're like, we can't deal with your insurance company anymore. But they said that I needed to seek care elsewhere, and my doctor explained to me that it's going to be very hard to find anybody that will do the work before the insurance company approves it. My lawyer explained to me that I can't actually sue the insurance company to make them pay until after the work had been done. So I was kind of caught in a catch-22. Back to square one. Like, this is like a full year after the accident, and I still don't know how I'm going to get fixed. And this is when I started talking to Ron Cody in Portland, Maine. He's a banjo player that I had actually played music with, and he had always been interested in my case and willing to help if there's anything he could do. And so I asked him, finally if he could help me, because I had exhausted all my options in New York City. And that's when he started talking to me about all the procedures that were to follow.
To go from this to this, I had to replace not only 9 teeth, but the bone that they were supposed to go in. To do this, they took bone from both of my hips and put it into my upper and lower jaws. Here you can see the screws holding in this hip bone graft. After spending another night in the hospital, I spent 10 days recuperating at Daryl Anger and Emmy Phelps' home, where I caught up finally on the Lord of the Rings trilogy, which I highly recommend watching while on oxycodone pain pills. I got some new hospital bills from the surgery and hospital stay, as well as from the work by the fabulous oral surgeon Russell Collette. Neither of these bills have been approved by the insurance company.
That hip bone graft surgery took place on October 21st, 2010, a full year and a half after the initial accident. And this was delayed solely because of fights with the insurance company. And in fact, I should have teeth already by now if it wasn't for them. But after that surgery, I had to let the bone heal for 6 months and fuse with the old bone. And the next step was to put in titanium implant posts into the new bone. You can see them here. I got 3 on the bottom and 2 on top. There. And in order to get these posts in, I had to go back to Portland, Maine
in late April of this year. I got more pain pills and more hospital bills. It was at this visit that they drilled holes into the bone they had previously grafted. And in these holes they can screw in these posts, which, although they look pretty incredible all on their own, they can be replaced by the metal framework for my future teeth, which I got to see in the lab in Dallas where they're being made. I took a tour of functional aesthetics, and they showed me how they make the fake gums and how they paint porcelain onto the metal framework. I even got to meet Kyle, the guy who is directing my case.
In addition to the bills that I've already shown you in the video, there are multiple other minor expenses that have added up over the past few years, such as the ambulance from the night of the accident, and prescription drugs after each of the surgeries and the accidents, and multiple trips to Portland, Maine. And so the total expenses come to about $70,000. And I'm asking for your help to cover $17,000 of the total liability. I want to thank you for watching this video, and I will appreciate any gift that you can give. And I hope you take advantage of all the musical and educational gifts that I'm offering you in return for your help.